guys. So I just pulled up to our house or the job this morning in Brandon. I'm gonna fly the drone up, get some videos for you guys. You can kind of see the process a little bit. This one is not too big of a house. I think there could be a decent amount of wood. There was a tarp that was installed on this roof that covered just about the whole roof. So there could be a decent amount of damage just underneath that. So let's get out there, let's get this permit posted, put the sign in the yard, and do a walk around of this house, see what we got going on. Areas on the streets that we may have to fix. You can kind of see on this back end, it kind of drops down a little bit. See, it's not like a straight slope, it's got like a droop here. I might have to fix that. And then you can kind of see it really good from here where he's standing. You can see there's like a droop in the roof as well over there. It's kind of hard. See, that's kind of the best view. Kind of see right where he's standing, it droops down, so that we're gonna have to fix as well. So now that we're really looking at it, so we would need to do about 10 feet, so from about like right here to the end. And then on that side, we would need to do about 30 feet from the end to about like right where this wood is, that's our place right there. About 30 feet and then about 10 feet there. So this side like droops down like 5 inches. And this side has like a bowl in the bottom and it droops down about like the same 4 or 5 inches. So both of these areas will need to be replaced, and then right up there as well. I've added the chimney as well. The big gap on the bottom there. And all the wood's been replaced in the chimney already. The last like week, 2 weeks has been extremely hot. Today it says it's 93 outside, but it says a heat index of 108. And then it's supposed to go up from there. It's supposed to go up to 94 with the heat index of 109 around 12, and it's 11:45. So the temperature is only rising from here. I just loaded up the 5 sheets of 3/4 inch that the crew just asked for. I'm going to bring this back to them, and then I'm going to go ahead and magnet the house that we did out here in Brandon on Friday. So I'm going to go magnet that one. I need to get some pictures of the fascia. We need to get that sent over to our one of our subcontractors that does our painting. They do some of our stucco work and stuff like that. I need to get those pictures sent over to them so we can get an estimate and get them scheduled to paint the fascia. We don't normally paint the fascia on houses. This is in one of our salesmen's neighborhood. And he guaranteed the homeowner that we would paint it. So we're going to get them out there to get that painted and then have that job get fully closed out. it's so hot, we're gonna get this truck started before we go get some fascia pictures. That way we can have it cooling off while we do that. I was just able to get a bunch of jobs scheduled at the office. I think it was like 13 jobs or something like that. So that's pretty good. Helps me get a little caught up. I think I have still a couple more to go to get scheduled. But that definitely took a big chunk out of it. So tomorrow we have some magneting that we need to get done. We have like pretty much all the houses from this week to get magnet. We've done I think 1 or 2 of them so far this week. So we need to get those knocked out, and then we need to get the remainder of the jobs scheduled that came in this week. So tomorrow should be a little bit of everything, a mixture of field work and some office work. A little bit of hopefully a change of pace compared to the rest of this week. I am currently on my way home. Aisa has already picked up the baby from my mother-in-law's, and she should be home now. She actually stopped by my sister-in-law's house to drop off some stuff, and then she's already on her way home. This video is not going to do it justice, but the sunset or the sky tonight is just unreal. It is absolutely like vibrant and gorgeous. Like, just look at that. How insane is that? Wow. Alright guys, I think this is where I'm going to wrap up the video for today. I hope you guys did enjoy. We had somewhat of a busy day. You got to see some of the in progress during the roofing process while we're changing out bad wood. The house today had quite a few imperfections to it. It kind of comes with the territory when it's like an old Florida house, or when it's an older house. You a lot of times will see stuff like that. Especially you'll get like that hangs in the roof, or there's just like a big dip in the roof. It's pretty common in an older house, especially if it's one-dye decking. But we got that house finished. The homeowner elected to not have us repair the sag in the roof. They just didn't want to spend that much on the wood bill, which I completely understand. So we replaced the rotten areas, because building code we were required to. So we replaced all the rotten areas, and then we left the sag still there. So the sag is there on the whole entire back slope pretty much, minus like 20 feet of it. It's about 60 foot across, and I would say about about like 20, maybe 25 feet of it does not have a sag in it. So it's a decent amount of it. But that roof got finished up today, so that one will be good to go. Tomorrow we have, I believe, 1 roof going on. I'll need to look and confirm that. But this weekend we have a little bit to look forward to. Aisa will be going to a Chris Brown concert. So it'll be me and the baby that night. And then I'm hoping that she'll try to film just a little bit while she's there. Just get some clips and stuff. That way we can put it in the vlog so you guys can see that as well. But this is where I'm going to wrap this video up. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you do, please do leave a like, rating, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye guys.